Hey, how's it going? Tina here. And in this video, I want to talk about something that you can sell online where you don't have to create your own product. And it's not affiliate marketing. This instead is white label products. So I'm going to cover why selling a white label product is one of the most beginner friendly ways to start an online business, especially if you're a middle aged entrepreneur. But this can work for anyone, but I do focus on middle aged uh, the middle age demographic because I'm middle aged and that's what I do. I've been making money online for years, and this is just information that I share on this channel so that you can start a side income online if that's what you're interested in doing. So let's dive in. What is a white label product? So, a white label product is a product that has already been created by someone else. It's been developed, tested, it's selling, it's proven. And so the only difference is that when you purchase a white label product, you can put your name or your brand on it and resell it as your own. Now, how this differs from affiliate marketing is that with affiliate marketing, you can also recommend someone else's product and make money. But the big difference is that with affiliate marketing, you earn a commission. Now, with a white label product, you keep whatever you make because the product is now yours. It has your name on it. You've branded it. And so you get to sell a product as your own and keep all of the profit that you make. So the reason it's beginner friendly is because one of the most overwhelming things for people who are wanting to make some income online is coming up with a product. And that can be really difficult. Most of the time, I recommend digital products. And yes, there are white label digital products available. So it's very beginner friendly because it eliminates you having to come up with your own product. So it's, for example, you don't have to spend weeks or months creating something from scratch. You don't have to hire designers, writers, or developers. You don't have to validate demand before investing your time and energy. And you don't have to worry about whether anyone will want what you've built because the product is already selling. And you don't have to figure out manufacturing, production, or technical development. So it just eliminates all the hassle of coming up with your own product. So, why the white label product model works, especially for those who are middle aged, is because let's face it, at middle age, things are a lot different for us, right? We don't have a lot of time, we don't have a lot of patience. And so, with a white label product, it just saves you a lot of time. You don't have the hassle of creating your own product. And the learning curve is manageable. So, for example, because the product's already created, you can focus, your focus goes toward learning one skill, and that's basically how to market and sell it, which is not difficult to learn at all. So, this is a online business that is definitely catered towards the middle aged group. It works very well for people our age. And another nice thing, as you can see here, the financial risk is lower because if you started a traditional business, it usually requires a huge upfront investment. But with a white label product, you can start off with a very small investment. And especially if it's a digital product, it makes it even simpler because there's nothing that you have to ship. Everything is delivered to your customer instantaneously. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the difference between white label and affiliate marketing. So, the big difference is that with a white label product, it is now your product. You own it. With affiliate marketing, it is someone else's product and you make a commission for every sale that you refer. And that's really the big difference. As I mentioned earlier, with the white label product, you keep all of the profits that you've made. With affiliate marketing, you're just earning a percentage of every sale. Now, let's talk about what types of white label products work best for beginners. And the number one that I would recommend are digital products. And these are some of the most beginner friendly, because a digital white label product like an ebook, an online course, things like that, software, it requires no physical inventory, no shipping, no manufacturing, and no storage. So once you have the product, you can sell it an unlimited number of times with essentially no additional costs per sale. You pretty much keep everything that you make. You know, you might have some overhead in terms of having a website and your point of sale, but that's pretty much it. So in terms of figuring out a product, the biggest advantage you have as a middle-aged entrepreneur is your lived experience. So a white label product in a niche you already know, health and wellness, personal finance, career development, relationships, lifestyle, allows you to speak about it authentically rather than learning an entirely new subject from scratch. And choose products with proven demand. So before committing to any white label product, spend some time researching whether people are actively searching for and buying in that category. And that's very simple to do. And then also make sure the licensing terms are clear. So not all white label licenses are the same. Some allow you to fully rebrand and resell the product however you choose. And then you have restrictions sometimes on pricing, distribution channels, and whether or not you can modify the product. So make sure you pay attention to if there are any terms like that. So when you want to get started with the white label product, there's only a few steps you have to think about. So step one, you want to identify your niche. If you are interested, let's say, in selling and rebranding and selling an online course, you want to make sure that you know the audience that will purchase that course. Step two, find a quality white label product. So search for a white label product in your chosen niche, but look for products with professional quality content that's clear, has clear licensing terms, and proven demand in the marketplace. Step three, you want to brand the product. So give the product your own name or come up with a company name that you can put on the product. Step four, set up a simple sales page. You don't need a complex website to start selling. A simple one-page sales site with a clear description of the product and a buy button is really all you need to be able to sell your product. And step five, you got to start driving traffic. Without traffic, you don't make any sales. So you have to use platforms where your audience is going to be. That could be Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It could be all three. So you want to create content that attracts your target audience, and then you can direct them to the product that you are selling. And then finally, step six, you want to collect feedback and improve. So your first version does not have to be perfect. Get it out, start selling, listen to what your customers tell you about their experience, and use that feedback to improve over time. So to wrap this all up, a white label product is definitely not a get rich quick scheme. It is a type of business that you have to put effort into. What makes it easier is because it's a product that's already proven and selling, and you don't have to do much else except put your name on it or brand it and then begin marketing it. It's just a really beginner friendly way to start earning an income online. So if you are interested in learning more about white label products, affiliate marketing, and just creating a steady income online, I do have it's a free resource that you can access at my website. The link is in the description below. And other than that, please check out rest of my videos, because I'm creating more videos on just how to get started creating a side income online. And I do focus a lot on digital products because I think just keeping it simple and beginner friendly is the best way to go. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.